In a world filled with complex financial strategies and ever-changing markets, sometimes the simplest approach is the most powerful. Today, we're breaking down The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins. It's a straightforward guide on how to handle your money, save, and invest. Whether you're a seasoned investor, a newbie saving your first paycheck, or someone lost in the financial maze, this video is your roadmap to achieving financial independence and securing your future. Let's dive into it. A super quick book gist in 100 words or less. Here's the simple formula to wealth. Make more than you spend, save the extra, and keep away from debt like it's the plague. Aim to save about 25 times what you spend in a year. And here's a pro tip. Park most of your money in something called the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund, and a bit in the Vanguard Total Bond Market Index Fund as you near retirement. And once you retire early? Use just 3 to 7% of your saved money each year. We'll get into more details later in this video to help you apply in real life. Takeaway number 1. Save before you spend. One of the most fundamental steps to wealth is to cultivate the habit of saving a significant portion of your income. By doing this consistently, you create a foundation for future wealth and financial security. This principle emphasizes the importance of prioritizing savings over expenditure. It's about changing the mindset from, "I'll save what's left after spending," to, "I'll spend what's left after saving." By saving first, you're building a financial cushion that can protect you from unforeseen circumstances such as job loss, medical emergencies, or unexpected repairs. How to apply in real life. You can set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings or investment account right after you get paid. This ensures you don't see or touch the money you intend to save. For example, if you receive a monthly paycheck of $3,000, decide on a set percentage, say 20%, to automatically transfer to savings. So, $600 goes straight to your savings, and you budget your expenses around the remaining $2,400. Warren Buffett says, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." This is also a key principle of this book. Another way to save money is to prioritize your needs over wants. What I mean by that is to recognize the difference between essential expenses and luxuries. This doesn't mean denying all pleasures, but rather making conscious choices about where to allocate funds. For example, instead of buying the latest smartphone model every year, consider using your current one for another year or two and saving the upgrade money. Takeaway number 2. The power of compound interest. Compound interest is often described as earning interest on interest. It's the result of reinvesting interest rather than paying it out, so you earn interest on the initial amount and all of the accumulated interest from previous periods. Starting your investments early and consistently contributing to them allows your money to grow exponentially over time, just like the snowball effect. The magic of compound interest can turn small, regular investments into substantial sums in the long run. Unlike simple interest, which grows linearly, compound interest results in exponential growth of your money. The longer your money compounds, the faster it grows. Even with small contributions over time, the power of compounding can lead to significant wealth, especially if the compounding happens over a long duration. How to apply in real life. 1. Start investing early. The sooner you begin, the more time your investments have to grow. For example, if you invest $1,000 at a 7% annual interest rate, after the first year, you'd earn $70 interest, $1,000 by 0.07. The next year, you're earning interest on $1,070, not just your initial $1,000. Over 30 years, without adding any more money, your $1,000 would grow to over $7,600. 2. Consistent contributions. Regularly contribute to your investments, even if the amounts are small. For example, if you invest $100 every month at a 7% annual interest rate, in 30 years, you'd have over $121,000. Of that sum, only $36,000 would be your contributions. The rest would be the result of compound interest. 3. Reinvest dividends. If you're investing in dividend-paying stocks or funds, reinvest those dividends rather than taking them out. This increases the amount that compounds. 4. Avoid early withdrawals. The true power of compound interest shines over longer durations. Withdrawals can significantly diminish this power. So, it's best to let your investments grow undisturbed. Takeaway number 3. Debt is a wealth killer. Collins emphasizes the importance of avoiding consumer debt, especially high-interest debt like credit card balances. Debt not only eats into your current resources but also hinders your future financial growth. Debt often comes with interest, which can quickly add up. Money spent on interest is money that isn't being saved or invested for your future. Monthly debt payments can significantly reduce your disposable income, restricting your ability to invest, save, or even cover regular expenses comfortably. How to apply in real life. 1. Avoid high-interest debt. Consumer debts like credit card balances often come with high interest rates. For example, if you have a $5,000 credit card balance with an 18% annual interest rate, you're paying $900 a year just in interest. If this interest were instead invested, it could have compounded and added to your wealth. 2. Prioritize paying down debt. If you have multiple debts, consider strategies like the avalanche method, which is focusing on the debt with the highest interest rate first, or the snowball method, focusing on the smallest debt first for psychological wins. For example, if you have a $1,000 debt at 5% interest and a $500 debt at 15% interest, the avalanche method would prioritize the $500 debt because of its higher interest rate. 3. Emergency fund. Before aggressively paying down low-interest debt, consider building a small emergency fund. This can prevent you from falling back into high-interest debt in case unexpected expenses arise. Takeaway number 4. Keep it simple with index funds. Instead of trying to beat the market or pick individual stocks, Collins recommends investing in low-cost, broad-market index funds. These funds historically provide good returns over the long haul and are less complicated and expensive than other investment options. Index funds are a type of mutual fund or ETF designed to follow certain preset rules, so that the fund can track a specified basket of underlying investments. They typically track a specific market index, like the S&P 500. How to apply in real life. 1. Begin with broad market funds. Collins particularly recommends the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index Fund as it covers the entire U.S. stock market. This provides wide diversification and captures the entire market's growth. For example, instead of trying to pick individual sectors or stocks, by investing in VTSAX or a similar total market fund, you're essentially betting on the entire market. 2. Reinvest dividends. Most index funds provide dividends. Reinvesting these dividends means buying more shares of the index fund, which then also grow and compound over time. 3. Stay the course. Market fluctuations are inevitable. Collins emphasizes the importance of not panicking during market downturns. Given that index funds track the broad market, history suggests they will recover and grow over the long term. For example, if you had invested in an S&P 500 index fund before the 2008 financial crisis, your investment value would have dropped significantly during the crisis. However, if you held on and didn't sell, your investment would not only have recovered but would have seen substantial growth in the subsequent years. 4. Dollar cost averaging. Instead of trying to time the market, consistently invest a set amount at regular intervals, for example, monthly. This approach means you'll buy more shares when prices are low and fewer when prices are high, averaging out the cost over time. If you invest $100 monthly in an index fund, some months that $100 might buy more shares, and other months it might buy fewer shares. Over time, this can smooth out market volatility. In the complex world of investing, simplicity often wins. Takeaway number 5. Avoid financial noise. The financial world is filled with noise, such as news, predictions, hot tips, and so on. Collins advises that most individuals would benefit from tuning out this noise, sticking to their investment plan, and not reacting impulsively to market fluctuations. Too much information can lead to indecision or, worse, impulsive decisions based on short-term events or trends. How to apply in real life. 1. Limit consumption. Reduce the frequency with which you check stock prices or investment balances. Maybe it's once a month or once a quarter, rather than daily. If you constantly watch the stock market, you might panic and sell shares when there's a minor dip, potentially missing out on future growth when the market rebounds. 2. Choose reliable information sources. Instead of listening to every financial pundit, select a few trusted voices or publications and tune out the rest. 3. Focus on the big picture. Remember your long-term goals and overall investment strategy. Short-term market fluctuations are a normal part of the investing journey. Consider market downturns as temporary storms in a longer voyage. If your ship, investment strategy, is solid, you'll weather these storms and continue forward. 4. Avoid trend chasing. Jumping on the latest investment trend or hot stock can be tempting but can also derail a well-thought-out investment strategy. Cryptocurrencies might be all the rage in the news. While it's okay to explore and even invest if it aligns with your risk tolerance and strategy, it's essential not to get swept up in the hype and make impulsive decisions. Takeaway number 6. Financial independence is about flexibility. Wealth isn't just about accumulating a large sum of money. It's about having the freedom to live life on your own terms. This means having the flexibility to work, travel, retire, or pursue passions as you choose, without being overly stressed about money. 1. Define your own enough. Understand what financial independence means for you. It's not always about being super rich, but having enough to comfortably support your desired lifestyle. If you love a simple lifestyle in a modest home, enjoy cooking, and prioritize experiences over possessions, your required savings might be significantly less than someone desiring luxury cars and frequent lavish vacations. 2. Reduce liabilities. Minimize recurring expenses and debts. The fewer financial obligations you have, the more flexibility you'll enjoy. If you choose to live in a smaller home or drive a used car, you might reduce or eliminate mortgage or car loan payments, leading to greater financial freedom. 3. Create passive income streams. Investments, like index funds, can generate income through dividends. This passive income can support a portion of your living expenses. If your investments generate a yearly return of $40,000, and your lifestyle requires $50,000 per year, you only need to find additional means, like part-time work or another passive stream, for the remaining $10,000. 4. Stay adaptable. Financial independence gives you the flexibility to adapt to changing circumstances, be it relocating for a better quality of life, switching to a job you love, even if it pays less, or taking extended breaks from work. If you're financially independent and face a challenging work environment, you have the flexibility to quit, take a sabbatical, or even switch careers without the immediate pressure of bills piling up. By following Colin's advice and investing in low-cost index funds, you can achieve financial freedom and start building your wealth today. Thank you for watching this video.